Hey everyone, Sarah Moore, and I am so excited to share my final thoughts on the 10 brand new waxes that were just released for fall and winter. In my last video, I shared with you my initial impressions, how everything smelled cold in the clamshell, and we went over the scent descriptions, and I am so excited for this entire line. I have spent the last week or so warming all of these in my home. I left them all on 24 hours a day for at least 48 hours, constantly running in that space so that I could gauge how long it was before the scents fell off, and I could gauge how strong of a scent throw that each one was giving. Was I able to smell it right as I walked into the room? Or did I have to really get up close to the warmer? Was I able to smell it in the next room? So let's go over that. Let's get started. Starting off with, I just randomly picked one up, but honestly, one of the lower performing ones, and I don't know if I'm surprised or not. I wasn't really impressed when I smelled it cold, and I wasn't all that impressed when it was warmed up. It didn't change my mind about it, so to speak. So just really quickly, fall feeling. Blood orange, sugared cranberry, juniper sprigs, and a dash of sparkling clove. It was a very fall scent. I don't think it radiated very far, and I don't think that it lasted very long, in my opinion. It just didn't knock me out of the park when I smelled it initially, and then it didn't do anything after once I warmed it. So moving on. Midnight Mahogany, I'm just grabbing these again. Midnight Mahogany. It was juicy black plum and cinnamon leaf brighten up dark mahogany on a secluded moonlight stroll. Moonlight stroll. And I loved it. I loved it. It was warm. It was strong, not in a bad way. It was deep. It was rich, just like you would think of with mahogany. I loved it. I warmed it in a smaller space, and it lasted for the whole 48 hours. The doors open, I could smell it before I even hit that room. I loved it. Recommend. Next up, Frosted Cedar. Frosted Cedar. Red delicious apple adorns towering white cedar in a blanket of creamy vanilla. Loved it. Recommend. Get it. It was great. The kids loved it. Oh, I loved it. You can still smell it you can still smell the clamshell. Very good, very good. It lasted the whole 48 hours or more until I finally changed out the wax, and I could still smell it. It filled the whole room, filled multiple rooms, and it really, really gave off a nice, I know it's a fruity scent, but it smelled really fresh. It was apples, but it was fresh. I loved it. Tops. Alrighty, Make Me Snickerdoodle. I had really high hopes for Snickerdoodle. If you saw my last video, I love the cookies so much. I love to make them, but it's hard to replicate that. And this was really good, but it fizzled out after about 24 hours. Smelled amazing for those 24 hours in here, and after that I was like, okay, I think it's done. It's brown sugar, vanilla bean, and sugared cinnamon, of course. I mean, what else would it be? But smelled great, just didn't last as long as I was hoping for it to last. Next up, Frosty Air. Sweet citrus, lily of the valley, and frosty air. Love. Great, great, great. One of the top, not even a mid performer, top performers. It filled the room. It was so fresh and light. Everybody in the house loved it. and it lasted for the full 48 hours being on constantly. And just like one cube in the warmer, 48 hours, and it gave off so much scent. Not in a strong way, but like you could smell it every time you walked by or walked into that room. And it did wonderfully. Love it. All right. Up next, Dashing. Same thing. I mean, not same thing, but lasted the full 48 hours and then some. It was better than I expected. It smelled great when it was cold, and then when it was warmed up, it was just so much better. Loved it. It's vanilla, creamy mahogany, and fresh night skies. Okay, another woodsy scent? Yeah, another wood scent. So this one and this one are both wood scents. Great. Great job of giving that richness that you would think of in a woodsy scent. It not piney, not that pine that you think of in the woods, but so nice, just so nice. Recommend. Top performer. Next, Red Currant Wreath, and it smelled like I thought it would. I'm not surprised, I'm not disappointed, I'm not shocked in any way, good or bad. It smells like a Christmas scent. If you want a Christmas scent, it's perfect though. It's perfect. It's a really nice balance. It's just not what I want to warm all the time. Okay, let's go over it real quick. Red currants, winter berries, evergreen, and sandalwood. It's in the spice category. I thought it was great. It didn't surprise me in a good way. It smelled nice. And I think it kind of fell off maybe around the 36, 40 hour kind of range. I know by the time I went to go and change out the wax, I couldn't smell it anymore. But for that first day and a half, did great. If you're, again, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I leave warmers on throughout the house all the time. I never turn them off. So if you're somebody who turns it on for 2 or 3 hours, you're gonna get that wonderful hint of hit. That's what I'm trying. You're gonna get that hit of the scent, and then you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna turn it off now. I'm leaving the house. That's fine, and then that's it. And it's gonna be great for those hours that you have it on. Me, I leave it on all the time because I want to know how far out it's going for me, because I want to share it with you, and I don't like to go around my house all the time and flick them all on and flick them all off. I hate it. So I want to say middle of the road. Not bad, just middle of the road. Golden Garland, same. Golden Garland, I was not positively impacted by it. It smelled really nice. It's in the fresh category, but to me, it gave much more floral. It was a nice floral. It's not like a spring summer floral. It's a deeper, richer floral. I didn't dislike it. I didn't love it. It was just kind of, it smelled good. After 36 hours, it was about gone or so. You know, after that day and a half, it didn't last the full 2 days that some of the other ones did. Okay. Golden Garland, forest pine needles intertwined with marigold petals, sparkling orange twist, and a touch of golden musk. So it was fine. It was fine. Cranberry and cardamom. Yeah, I liked it, and I was very happy with it not being typical Christmas spice scent. I think it's the cranberry in there that helps to like liven it up and give it a little more depth. It is bold cherry. There it is. That's what it was again. Bold cherry with the white cranberry, mingle a festive celebration with a hint of warm cardamom. So you get the spice, but you get those fruity notes as well. So that really, really helped this out. I would put this as in the top third with all the other ones. So I've got those in my top third. I'll recap before we're done. I've got these here in my middle third, and then that one there in my bottom third. So Palo Santo and cinnamon, yes. Yes, 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 yes. This will probably go in my club. I have not smelled anything like this before, and I am so pleased with it. It lasted the full 48 hours, in my opinion. It filled up these rooms. And when you walked in, left the room, came back, you smelled just that little bit of something that was there, and it didn't overwhelm you, and it wasn't cinnamon all in my face. It was perfect. Absolutely perfect. I was looking forward to this. It did not disappoint. I was very, very happy. Palo Santo, Italian bergamot, clove leaf, and cinnamon bark. Tops. All right, so that's it. That's all 10 of the new scents. That's my recap. Let's do the bottom third. There's just the one, feeling fall feeling. See, fall feeling. And I don't think that it smelled strong enough, and I don't mean strong like overwhelmingly strong. I don't think that it gave off enough scent, and I don't think that it lasted very long. That's it. That might be what you're looking for. I don't know. Some people are like, I just want a little bit of something. This is it. This is a little bit of something. I'm holding this to the same standard as I'm holding like these, and it's not. So if somebody came to me and they're like, hey, I want like a fall scent, but I don't want all up in your face, and I don't want it to be all cinnamon and all pumpkin all the time, then it's fall feeling. So there you go. All right. The other ones in the middle for me, it's Make Me Snickerdoodle. It is Red Currant and Wreath. Red Currant Wreath, not and Wreath. Red Currant Wreath and Golden Garland. They gave a medium scent throw. They lasted a median amount of time compared to the others. That's it. All right, top of the heap. There's 5 of them. They're at the top of the heap, of course, right? So definitely the Palo Santo and cinnamon. The cranberry and cardamom, yes. Dashing, loved it. Frosted cedar, the kids loved. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll tell you that after. Frosty air and midnight mahogany. The kids loved, my family loved frosted cedar, frosty air, dashing, and the Palo Santo and cinnamon. Oddly enough, I mean, I liked these other 2, but they were like, it's okay. But they loved these. It was so weird. They were like, oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, cool. They wanted it in their rooms. They wanted it, more of it when I changed it out. So there you go. That's my recap. The new releases for Scentsy's Fall Winter Wax Collection. There are 10 of them, and you're gonna love 3, 8, all of them. I don't know, but they're really good. Past collections, I've been like, kind of 50-50. These 5 of them were amazing. The other 5 were like, okay, or whatever, right? So I'm really pleasantly surprised. I hope you try these. I hope you like these. Comment down below which ones you might be interested in trying, and contact me if you need to get your hands on these. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscribers. I appreciate it so much. All right, enjoy the rest of your fall season. Bye.